Hi, it's Eleanor Curry with the Store Real Estate and the Curry Law Firm, and welcome back to my Opportunity Zone channel, where we're talking about the who, what, why, where of opportunity zones and how to assess if it's a great fit for your investment strategy. So today we're hopping into exactly where are the opportunity zones. We hear a lot about them. We've talked about the fact that they are all over the nation, designated by governors, and so we want to talk about how they come to being, kind of what are the criteria for being an opportunity zone, and how can you assess if they're a good fit for your investment strategy. So when it comes to the zones, they are literally all over the country, and they may be in some places that surprise you. They're not always in areas that you think of as economically disadvantaged. That's because there's certain criteria that they're looking at in order to designate an opportunity zone, and that means that they're looking at the requirement of that particular area, or that it is in proximity to a certain area. So what exactly are those criteria? In order to be designated an opportunity zone area, they need to have at least 20% of the poverty rate for that area, and then have a median income that's 80% of the median income of that area. So those are the two criteria they're looking at, and they're kind of classifying in the economically disadvantaged communities that they're focusing on. But if the community is not that, it's probably because it's in proximity. So it needs to be close enough to it where it's 125% of the median income for the general area. So they're taking larger areas and focusing on certain pockets. In the city of Houston, as you can see from my colorful map, opportunity zones are literally all over the place, in some surprising places, and certainly really focused in the middle of the city. So take a look, do some research in your area. They're littered all over the place, but they are either within a poverty income level in a certain area, or in a very close proximity to that area. So those are the real breakdown on the opportunity zone locations, geographic locations. But stay tuned every week as we talk more and more about opportunity zones and how you can assess if it's a good fit for your investments.